You want the real thing, not a headline. Keep it on your tongue, keep it airtight. I walk in the room, she's no rewind. Say my name like a secret you cannot fight.
Pulled up clean, low T flash when I grin. Palm trees on the dash, let the bass breathe in. New rules on the table, you cannot cheat in. I do it big, but I move like I am sneaking. Wrist talk slick, but my eyes never drift. You want a vibe, I deliver wrapped up like a gift. She got standards and I like that lift. If it is not top tier, I do not tip.
I see your friends watching, tryna read your face. I do not do auditions, I just set the pace. Say you tired of the noise and the copy paste. Cool, I got a lane and I keep it laced. Keep your hands steady, do not reach too fast. If you want my time, make the moment last. No more little games, no more maybe. Show me you can hold it, do not faze me.
If you want it, say it plain. Do not decorate. I am not a stop you make, I am the destination. Wait, talk to me honest, do not make me translate. I like it bold, I like it clean, I like it straight.
She want a man with a plan, not a room or a chase. I keep it boss, put a stamp on the place. No fake love, I do not do the bait. We can turn one spark to a whole new wave. To soften corners, let it slide for peace. Now I cut the thread quick, let the silence speak. If I give you sugar, it is not for free. I need a spine with your smile, bring it back to me. I could read a lot by the way you blink. I could feel your intent like a cold drink. Say you are different, then show your link. Do not tell me you are deep if you feel the same. You got that swagger, but can you stay kind? When the door is closed and it is stop mine. I want devotion with the edge still fine. Make it feel safe, make it feel alive.
I am not here to borrow, I am here to build. Say the word, I am with it, never have fulfilled.
Then come correct, let it ring, no guilt. If you want me close, better come for real.
If you want it, say it plain. Do not decorate. I am not a stop you make, I am the destination. Wait, talk to me honest, do not make me translate. I like it bold, I like it clean, I like it straight.
She want a man with a plan, not a room or a chase. I keep it boss, put a stamp on the place. No fake love, I do not do the bait. We can turn one spark to a whole new wave.
Like call you serious, I can tell by your tone. You do not want a crowd, you want grown. I got keys to the vibe, I do not loan. If you ride, you don't run unknown. I can spoil you, sure, but I respect you more. I like a woman who can walk out the door and still choose me. That is rare, that is core, that is pressure, that is purpose, that is love.
I do not need a savior, I need a match. Someone who can handle heat without a scratch. If you say you got me making facts, not chat. I am not a trophy, I'm a contract.
Then sign it with your eyes, let the talk fall back. We can keep it private, let them guests off track. You a whole skyline, I just want your map. Not for a night, for the way we can last.
I want the kind of love that does not perform. No stage, no speech, just warm. You and me, no filter, no swarm. Say it with your actions.
I can do the loud life, but I like it low. Just us in the whip, let the subwoofers grow. No captions, no clues, let the real ones know. If it is us, let it show.
If you want it, say it plain, do not decorate. I am not a stop you make, I am the destination. Wait, talk to me honest, do not make me translate. I like it bold, I like it clean, I like it straight. She want a man with a plan, not a room with a chase. I keep it boss, put a stamp on the place. No fake love, I do not do the bait. We can turn one spark to a whole new wave.
Meet me where the truth is, and I'll be late. Give me something solid, something I can take.
If you want it, say it plain, do not decorate. I like it bold, I like it clean, I like it straight. No disguise, no smoke, no maze. Tyga. Just one choice, let it land on face. Say it plain, say it plain.
straight up. She walked in, changed the air. Don't blink. Top floor shake when I step in clean. Black car glide like a blade on steam. She got a stare, make a grown man stop. One hand on the rail, got command of it all. I seen fast love that burns out cheap. This one bite down, this one cuts deep. No loud flex, this pressure in place. She don't chase, look, she alters the space. You talk low, but I hear that loud. Whole room bends when you come around. If I lean once, don't waste my move. I can tell what you came here to do. Hands off till I say come closer. Too much takes me the whole room slower. Your name land hard on the edge of my mouth. One more pull and we lock this down.
Hands off till I say come closer. Baseline run through my back like thunder. No half step if you cross that line. You're mine for the moment, I'm yours for the time.
Don't be, yeah. Gold dust print from his watch on my thigh. Cool on the face, but his touch say why. I don't give injury because it looks good, but he got that pull that can reel the blood. He'll on Tyla, let the snare snap twice. He don't beg, that's a dangerous type. Look in his eyes, got weather in there. Come at the front with a storm laid bare. You talk low, but I hear that loud. Whole room bends when you come around. If I lean once, don't waste my move. I can tell what you came to do. Hands off till I say come closer. Too much taste, made the whole room slower. Your name land hard on the edge of my mouth. One more pull and we lock this down.
Hands off till I say come closer. Baseline run through my back like thunder. No half step if you cross that line. You're mine for the moment, I'm yours for the time.
Shit. She got a look, make a live wire freeze. I got a touch, make her drop that tease. No caption, no scene, no leaks. Just us in a cup with a drumline speaks. Palm on her waist, felt a tempo switch. She turned one time, now the whole room did. I said come ride where the air gets thin. She said don't talk, let the bass sink in.
No sweet lines, I don't need the sugar. Keep it sharp, let it hit me quicker. If it's real, let it show in your hands. Not in the talk, not in the plans.
We don't force none. If it fits, it fit like a kick in the floor drum. Straight up, yeah.
Hands off till I say come closer. Too much taste, made the whole room slower. Your name land hard on the edge of my mouth. One more pull and we lock this down. Hands off till I say come closer. Baseline run through my back like thunder. No half step if you cross that line. You're mine for the moment, I'm yours for the time.
Don't blink. You missed the whole thing. Pressure on me, pressure on you. Straight up. Don't blink. You missed the whole thing.
Pressure on me, pressure on you.
Straight up.
I came in with the bass on 10 and the tint too black. Chain talk back when I lean, let the room react. Wrist got frost on the face, but the skin stay warm. She move clean, no rush, make a whole lane form.
Backstage, wristband, go stand. First name pull too flat, I post every move. Let the silence look big steps, soft touch, but the pressure thick. When she pass every camera and start losing grip.
I got suede on the seat, got the dash all red. Got a text, say slide, put the pin instead. She don't like small talk, she like pace and proof. I can tell by the way she let the bass cut through.
Don't stop when the floor start talking. Lean in, let the whole thing lock in. One look and the line gets crossed quick. Too close, now the air gets toxic. Hands on the waist, let it ride like that. Back on beat, make it slide like that. You came dressed like trouble, I like my facts. If it feels this good, bring it right back.
Hands on the waist, let it ride like that. One more turn, make it glide like that. Whole room freeze when we move like that.
If it feels this good, bring it right back.
Yeah.
Stepping clean with the heel work neat. Hair slick back, gold on skin, all eyes on me.
I don't chase, I choose, let the rhythm decide. If you want this close, keep the timing tight.
Yeah, he talks smooth, but I read that stance. That looks like trouble with expensive plans.
I like mine sharp, no extra noise. Just a low voice cutting through the drums with poise. Brown skin lit by the screen from the DJ booth. When I turn one time, everybody lose their cool. No cheap talk, no reach, just a hand on cue. If you know how to move, then I move with you. Don't stop, keep the frame still locked in. My hips make the whole track bend quick. One touch and the line gets crossed clean. Too close, now the room breathe high steam. Hands on the waist, let it ride like that. Back on beat, make it slide like that. You came just like trouble, I like my facts. If it feels this good, bring it right back. Hands on the waist, let it ride like that. One more turn, make it glide like that. Whole room freeze when we move like that. If it feels this good, bring it right back.
I got the section packed, wall to wall, still look for her. Beat hit on the floorboard, shook the first. She got the calm and the chaos, chin up, pure nerve. I got that look to say one wrong move, you're hers. Top floor view, but we stay with the speakers first. She said keep it right here, don't make me regret. I said bet, then the kick came in like a jet. Now her nails in my arm and the crowd up said she laughed when I flex it. The ice too loud and she pulled me in close, make the room tune now. No cap in the energy, no play in the stare. When she went to the drum, got my name in the air.
Pull me closer, don't break the pace, hold that angle. Don't waste that frame, you like danger. With a clean cut face, I like pressure when you say my name. Pull me closer, don't break the pace. Lock my body in your base. No slow down, keep that shape. Run it up, run it back again. Hands on the waist, let it ride like that. Back on beat, make it slide like that. You came just like trouble, I like my facts. If it feels this good, bring it right back. Hands on the waist, let it ride like that. One more turn, make it glide like that. Whole room freeze when we move like that. If it feels this good, bring it right back. Like that. Slide like that. Move like that. Bring it right back.
Yeah. Whole room stuck on playback. You and me made the track clap. No words, just run it right back.
Knuckles crack, grip tight on the steel. Dirt on the nails, it's the price of the real. Putting on my name when the sirens spill. Fake love die quick when you test what I feel. Knuckles crack, grip tight on the steel. Dirt on the nails, it's the price of the real. Putting on my name when the sirens peel. Fake love die quick when you test what I feel. Trunk pad heavy, got the weight and the deal. Man stay low when the black turn ill. Snitch try to run, but he cannot run skill. Cash flow dirty, but my words stay still. Deep like a blade through the dark. They smile in your face, then they leave you a mark. Crew got thin when the feds made a park. Now I roll so low, keep the flame and the spark. Knuckles crack, grip tight on the steel. Dirt on the nails, it's the price of the real. Putting on my name when the sirens spill. Fake love die quick when you test what I feel. Trunk pack heavy, got the weight in the deal. Mask stay low when the black turn ill. Snitch try to run, but he cannot run still. Cash flow dirty, but my words stay still. streets, I just ran out the fear. Money stacked tall, but the vultures stay near. Brother sold secrets for a bag and a beer. Now he paid dues to the end of the year. Cold breath hang when I walk through the trap. Trust been gone since they plotted the map. One wrong move, get your whole squad tab. I don't forgive, I just sell to the gap. Knuckles crack, grip tight on the steel. Dirt on the nails, it's the price of the real. Putting on my name when the sirens spill. Fake love die quick when you test what I feel. Trunk back heavy, got the weight in the deal. Last stay low when the block turn blue. Snitch try to run, but he cannot run skill. Cash flow dirty, but my words stay still.
We don't ask for the room, we just take it. Designer on the body like a second skin. Step inside the function, every head turning. Bottles of stacking, got the section lit. Got a short list going, you ain't making it. Move with intention, never desperation. Every room I enter's got a new sensation. But the penthouse, you just for the elevation. Check the energy, that's not intimidation. That's invitation. You know what it is when I pull up, baby. Don't play games with me, I don't do maybe. Drip so heavy it embarrassed the competition. Got 'em watching close, taking notes on a mission. We run this, we own this, nobody own this. Step back if you don't know the protocol. We build this from nothing, now the whole world want it. You front row watching but you can't afford the gold. We run this, we own this. Talk cheap but the throne isn't. Put respect on every syllable, every bar. Too fast, too polished, too precise. We run this, that's all. I don't beat, I just recalibrate the ceiling. Every bar dry, got the industry kneeling. Compound interest on my catalog, still billing. Whole new tax bracket just for strategic dealing. They want the blueprint, but the vault's encrypted. The way I move through this, surgically gifted. Labels couldn't hold me, so the narrative shifted. I redefine the standard every time they slipped it. Don't get it twisted. My circle's small, but the NJ enormous. We don't make but then we become the chorus. Move calculator, never unimportant. Portfolio wins receipts, I well recorded. We run this, we own this. Nobody own this. Stay back if you don't know the protocol. We build this from nothing, now the whole world want it. You front row watching, but you can't afford the call. We run this, we own this. Talk cheap, but the throne isn't. Put respect on every syllable, every ball. Too fast, too polished, too precise. We run this, that's all. Pressure built from nothing, that's the origin. I don't move on feelings, that's a foreign thing. Watch the slowest and turn into everything. Calculated quiet, then the storm begin. Reservation at the top, I get the table warm. Move through every season, never lost the form. Haters change their story right after the storm. Now they quote my vision like they were informed. I just kept it born. Tell me what you got that we ain't already earned. Tell me one arena where we haven't returned. Tell me one opponent that we haven't adjourned. Every single lesson was a bridge that we burned. Every single bridge we burn, we turn it to a platform. This is not a moment, this is what we transform. 3 different worlds, but we all hit the same norm. That's the standard. We run this, we own this. Nobody own this. Stay back if you don't know the protocol. We build this from nothing, now the whole world want it. You front row watching, but you can't afford the call. We run this, we own this. Talk cheap, but the throne isn't. Put respect on every syllable, every bar. Too fast, too polished, too precise. We run this. That's all. We run this. That's all. We run this. That's all. We run this. 3 signatures on 1 document. You already know what that means. Yeah, look, we outside, and the door got my name on it. I walked in heavy, like the floor on me rent. Smile on my face, but my patience on 10. They gossip for free, I get paid when I vent. I turn one room into 40%. I keep it precise, I do numbers, not noise. Receipt in the glove box, the judge in my voice. He said I changed, I said good, I upgraded the choice. Now we kissing my ring like it came with a poise. You talk like a boss, but you make a fan. I'm not hard to find, I'm just hard to demand. I don't chase, I replace, I put plans over plans. I make exes look pretty, then I brought the land. If you see us, it's a headline, not a hint. We don't argue with the air, we just bill it foreign. Step wrong, get spun, not a myth, just a fact. 2 pens, 1 spark, watch the whole room react. I came to collect, I don't come to convince. You can't copy this bite, it got teeth and it prints. They pray for a slip, we just shift and we win. One voice for the hook, then we split like a twin. I'm the final draft, you the note in the margin. I'm a clean cut, then a smudge and a carving. They want the cheat code, I'm allergic to bargain. I talk in precision, you talking, I'm starving. I'm a courtroom tongue with a carnival grin. I'll juggle 3 flows at the syllable spin. You bring a dough knife, I bring knives in a tin. And label each one for the mood I'm in. Name on the banner, I don't need a reminder. I'm the blueprints, mother, you just found the binder. I turn a small jab to a long-term disclaimer. Then sign it in glitter with permanent fiber. If you see us, it's a headline, not a hint. We don't argue with the air, we just bill it foreign. Step wrong, get spun, not a myth, just a fact. 2 pens, 1 spark, watch the whole room react. I came to collect, I don't come to convince. You can't copy this bite, it got teeth and the prints. They pray for a slip, we just shift and we win. One voice for the hook, then we split like a twin. Yeah, my
laugh, got teeth, it's a warning in silk. I can smell a backstab like metal with milk. He said, keep it cute, I said, watch how I build a tower out of nowhere in a vault out of guilt. I don't do that, maybe I do signature stamps. You do little comments, I do roots and accounts. I don't need the party just counts when I step. Even silence start hitting the bounce. I'm not your role model, I'm your measurement. I'm the before and after, I'm the evidence. They want my cadence boxed, I'm the letterman. I switch the engine tone, make it purr, then it smells again. I don't choose the crown, I replace the whole ceiling. So when they look up, it's my name they be reading. You call it too much, I call it proper breeding. I'ma go play the pen with a villainous feeling. Try to pit us like dog for a show, so we fed them a hook and then took control. No tantrums, no speeches, just turns on the table. Let the price ain't respect and the deal isn't stable. I came to collect, I don't come to convince. You can't copy this bite, it got teeth and it prints. They pray for a slip, we just shift and we win. One voice for the hook, then we split like a twin. I came to collect, let it ring, let it hit. If you aiming at queens, better aim and don't miss. We don't beef with the crowd, we just raise up the fence. Then we sign it in ink that don't ever unrinse. Yeah. Say it with your chest and stand on it. Spell my name right. Collect it. Collect it. Collect it. Collect it. Collect it.
Steel. Boots on the curb, cold cash, no deal. Lesser than crowd plates, pill, I spill. Names get crossed when they night gets real. Gravel in the throat, true cut like steel. Boots on the curb, cold cash, no deal. Lesser than crowd plates, pill, I spill. Names get crossed when the night gets real. Chest hard, froze a hill. Talk cheap and allies mind speak with zeal. Door kick, room, mush hands on the wheel. Pray on the run while I press that seal. Night tax, I count bands, keep still. Power don't talk, it moves, that's real. Trust broke once, not a circle seal. Snakes are the root, I'll pay my deal. Cold breath, slow step, keys in the door. I sweep corners, math on the floor. If they switch sides, pen makes a score. I'm paid by the risk, never by the law. Gravel in the throat, truth cut like steel. Boots on the curb, cold cash, no deal. Black sedan, crow plates, peel, ice peel. Names get crossed when the night gets real. Chain heavy on chest, hard froze the hill. Talk cheap and allies mind speak with zeal. Door kick, room, hush hands on the wheel. Pray on the run while I press that seal.
kettle screaming like it knew your name. Steam rice, excuses on the kitchen pane. Your coat still hangs there, heavy as a debt. I touch the sleeve and you're not anywhere.
Yeah, I talk slick, but my silence got a stutter. Keys on the counter like they hate each other. I'm too cool to crash, so I joke when it's ugly. But my laugh got dents and my pride too snugly. I'm a headline in my head, but the fine print's tragic. I cut feelings into syllables, call it word magic. You said be honest, I said bet, then I dodged. Now my ego in the sink, getting rinsed and judged.
Don't dress it up with rhythm and smoke. Don't turn my tears into lines you quote. If you mean it, say it plain. Right here, right now, no stage, no game. You don't get to leave and still hold the door. I don't get to win if I'm keeping score. I want the truth with the lights turned on.
Then I'm talking daylight, no mask, no charms.
Without feet on the floor.
Either we learn to stay or we break for sure.
Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah.
I used to treat forever like a rental
Agreement,
but the month love short term.
no commitment.
Now the mirror do a roast, yeah, it's brutal. Shows me a man making jokes at his own funeral. I got bars for the world, can't build you a bridge. I'm great at big tall, bad at small bids. I bought you flowers once, left them in the backseat. They whipped it like my promises, that's on me. So I'm pulling up with the truth, not a trophy. If you slam the door, I won't act like you owe me. I don't need grand gestures, I need gravity. Love letter stands up straight when it's heavy.
Say you stop turning pain into entertainment. Say you say when it's quiet, when there's no arrangement. If I reach for your hand, don't make it a test. Make it a home, make it honest, make it right. You don't get to leave and still hold the door high.
The act, no tricks, no lord.
I want the truth with the lights turned on.
I'm here in the bright, no shades, no armor.
With our feet on the floor. Either we learn to stay or we break for sure. Say it like you mean it. Ain't no remix. You don't get to leave it and still hold the door.
I cut the act, no tricks, no lord. I cut the act.
No tricks,
no lord.
I want the truth with the lights turned on.
I'm here in the bright, no shades, no armor. We're sparks in a storm with our feet on the floor.
Either we learn to stay or we break for sure.
Say it like you mean it.
I mean it, no remix. The kettle finally calms, the room can breathe again. If you step back in, step in like a man.
You want loud? Say less.
I walk in the room, get strict like a dress code. Talking real spicy, watch them all tiptoe. Big mouth, big chain, I don't do please. I do move, I do mine, I do keys. He said he a problem, cool up, I'm mad. Add a drum to your face, make the whole crowd clap. They whisper my name like it's bad for help, but they still press play like they can't help theyself. I don't back up, I don't tap out. Let the beat red when the bass come out. Your crew do the most, but it don't add up. I'm allowed when the label want a black cup. I don't do, maybe I do right now. You do a lot of talking, I do bite down. Late night whip, but it's daytime shine. Wrist got flash like a camera line. Money talk clean, no subtitles. Walking smooth, watch them change their titles.
Turn it up, no hush in the room. Bass so heavy, make the floor go loose. We don't wait, we don't ask, we don't choose. We the headline, you the who in the news. Hands up, then down, make it snap. to the groove. Talk slick, get checked, that's a fast little move. 3 names, 1 way, watch it hit like a cue. This that hit, can't skip, can't snooze.
I step in, heels click, hit a beat, get manners. He wanna taste, I'm the whole damn platter. Pretty but I'm pressure, don't test, no water. Make a grown man fold like a fresh pressed collar. Hide it with a plan in the stance like a boss. If he lying on my name, I erase the whole cause. I don't do low energy, I don't do small. I do big, I do now, I do mine, I do all. He thicky to catch, boy please, I'm the pawn. I'm the hook, I'm the line, I'm the boat that he on. Pop talk in my ear, I don't shop for the noise. I can shade in the fuel, make a diamond for coins.
I'm the type, make a room feel heat without weather. If it's up, it's stuck, yeah, we put it together.
Sliding clean, let the beat through the brass.
I slide in loud, make them drop they flag.
Go on tan skin, top down, slow roll.
Red dot, green light, go time, no ho-ho.
Nigga,
Yeah.
talk yo.
If they're looking for a vibe, tell them check the dash.
If they're looking for a fight, tell them check the drag. Hey, turn it up, no hush in the room. Bass so heavy, make the flow go loose. We don't wait, we don't ask, we don't choose. We the headline, you the who in the news. Hands up, then down, make it snap to the groove. Talk slick, get checked, that's a fast little move. 3 names, 1 way, watch it hit like a cue. It's that hit, can't skip, can't snooze. Can't skip, can't snooze. Clock it.
Tight on the grip of the chrome. Block told me savage, never trust what I own. Cash in the walls where the warrants ain't known. Talk on my operation, get your family disowned. Rap tight on the grip of the chrome. Block told me savage, never trust what I own. Cash in the walls where the warrants ain't known. Talk on my operation, get your family disowned. Push through the hood with the heat fully blown. Rats got exposed when the pressure was shown. Money came twisted but the hustle's full grown. Brothers went state for a bag and a throne. Voice crack cold like a pipe in December. They dap me up while they plan to dismember. Just got pushed, now I'm hard to remember. Roll with the cannon and a soul full of ember. Fizz wrap tight on the grip of the chrome. Block Tommy Savage, never trust what I own. Cash in the walls where the warrants ain't known. Talk on my operation, get your family disowned. Push through the hood with the heat fully blown. Rats got exposed when the pressure was shown. Money came twisted but the hustle's full grown. Brothers went stay for a bag and a throne. Pavement my zone. Power don't plead, it just seasoned the throne. Money power dirty, but I mastered the tone. Know me sold secrets for a brick and a phone. Raw rats burn when the room turn ice. They plotted to set up while they rolled the dice. So one slip made and they paid the price. I don't do second rounds, I just handle precise. This rap tight on the grip of the chrome. Block told me savage, never trust what I own. Cash in the walls where the warrants ain't known. Talk on my operation, get your family disowned. Push through the hood with the heat fully blown. Reps got exposed when the pressure was shown. Money came twisted, but the hustle full grown. Brothers went stay for a bag and a throne. back in the throne.
They threw us in the same ring like it's some fair match. I've been sharp so long the blade done learned to scratch. They won't rap guys trading thunder on the track. Cool. Just make sure the beat can handle that. Labels wanna see a car crash, not a carpool. Two names on the flyer, they don't read the bar rules. They booking legends like it's circus entertainment. Let them fight for the throne, that's the lazy arrangements. I've been a bad choice, parents want their kids about. Still the one they quote low-key when the kid is out. I don't need no crown, I need the leverage. Turn another death wish into a credit. They want smoke, not a message. They want clips, not a lesson. Turn the mic into a weapon, then complain about the tension. If we both burn through the verse like a fuse, don't act confused when the room starts sweating. We not here for yo's, better pose. This that don't flinch talk, this that skull to soul. You want war stories? We survived the whole book, not every page shake when we cook. If the beat too sick, we'll tear the floorboards loose. Turn your favorite top 5 to an excuse. Yeah. They said them don't snap, we need clean hook. Keep it simple, keep it friendly for the playlist and looks. I've been dissecting every syllable since schoolyard fight. Turned attention into training for these long ass nights. You hear the trauma in the tempo, that's intentional. Every line a chorus, every breath confessional. I twist the vowels till they scream on contact, yeah. And I don't even jot it, just bleed in the booth. Let the engineer mop up pieces of truth. Turn a four-way word to a three-way pun. You were fun, I hear fun, symbols here run. They want a cage match, I want to get fun. Let me step into the front, I want a wage match. They want a cage match, I want a wage match. Patience for the culture, rehab and a brain patch. They used to say, pick one jester or villain. Now the jokes cut deep and the villain still killing. We took our scars, made them stage design. Turned every bad headline to a straightened spine. If they scared of what the truth might do, why they keep begging us to step in the room? We not here for yo, who's better fool. This that don't blink first, this that pressure roll. You want clean heroes, wrong to the choose. We the ones that make the halo bruise. If the beat too neat, we drag it through dirt. Turn your safe little playlist to a hazard alert. Put our names on the track like that and watch the silly forget how to act. They call it too much when the truth gets loud. Turn the faders up and feed that crowd. If the bar too high, that's architect talk. We just did what we said. Let the gossip walk.
Some rooms you walk into, some rooms you become. We became in close where we came. Penthouse is around the third already breathe. Every conversation I have called something. Security outside, but the real ones know the frequency. No respect needed, I'm the reason for the entry. I'm exterior, but the portfolio is loud. I don't explain the vision, I just let it draw a crowd. Every enemy I had became a reference point. Every bridge they burned became the heat I used to anoint. That's the counterpoint. You think you know the game because you watched it from the bleachers. I've been in the locker room rewriting all the features. Every stat they quoted I already doubled. After this is not ambition anymore. This is chapter after chapter. We don't beg for the spotlight, we're the spotlight. Every room goes quiet the moment lock in. You've been writing lines we already forgot. We've been living pages you ain't even reached yet. We don't need the validation, we're the validation. Everybody claiming the throne but with a foundation. Call it what you want, call it intimidation. We just call it Tuesday, standing dark operation with a spotlight. Always been a spotlight. Spotlight. Listen, I've been underestimated since the first chapter. Turned a rumor into revenue right after. Every headline try to clip me, I just screw the wingspan. Closet full of pieces, that took 3 years to plan. They be talking crazy, but they streaming every morning. I don't check the comments, got accountants worth ignoring. My account's accountant, got a meeting with a board. That's the kind of math they never taught you to record. Take note, my table only sees the ones who build something real. No spectators, no tourists, no one chasing the appeal. Every person in the circle carries their own weight. We don't talk about the future, we just go and demonstrate. We don't beg for the spotlight, we are the spotlight. Every room goes quiet the moment we lock in. You've been rehearsing lines we already forgot. We've been living pages you ain't even reached yet. We don't need the validation, we're the validation. Everybody claiming the throne but with a foundation. Call it what you want, call it intimidation. We just call it Tuesday, standard operation with a spotlight. Always been a spotlight. Spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 3 in the morning, studio, no feature needed. Every ballin's different when the intention isn't seated. I don't write for placement, I just write what feels completed. And somehow every record that I drop gets overheated. Luxury is quiet, that's the lesson they keep missing. Loud is for the ones who need to prove that they're existing. I exist in receipts and royalties and stitching. In every conversation where my name keeps getting mentioned without permission. They keep asking how we got here, like the answer should be simple. The answer is we stay when everyone was gone from the principle. The answer is we built the infrastructure brick by brick. While they were buying followers, we were buying real estate, pick a lane quick. Every accolade we hold, we held it under pressure. Every single thing they measure, we invented the measure. You don't get to rewrite what we are the author. You don't get to sit at tables that we are the order. 3 names, 1 document, 1 permanent record. This is not a song, this is a verdict. Spotlight. We don't get the spotlight, we are the spotlight. Every room goes quiet the moment we lock in. You've been rehearsing lines we already forgot. We've been living pages you ain't even reached yet. We don't need the validation, we're the validation. Everybody claiming the throne but with a foundation. Call it what you want, call it intimidation. We just call it Tuesday, standard operation with a spotlight. Always been a spotlight, 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 with a spotlight. We've been we've been done.
Blood on the cold, ain't no room for the weak. Phone in my hand, trigger under the seat. Cause me once day, ain't gonna be a repeat. Come get freeze when I step on the street. Blood on the cold, ain't no room for the weak. Phone in my hand, trigger under the seat. Cause me once day, ain't gonna be a repeat. Mask on tight when the heat get deep. Rubber burn fast, no break, no leak. Cruise stay quiet, but the guns don't sleep. Price went up, now the dead too deep. Static and noise. Trust get tested when you split up the choice. Back door open, they forgot my voice. Now the street got a say and it don't give poise. Concrete freeze when I step on the street. Blood on the code, ain't no room for the weak. Phone in my hand, trigger under the seat. Call me cross, game, I ain't gonna be here again. Mask on tight when the heat get deep. Rubber burn fast, no break, no sleep. Cruise stay quiet, but the guns don't sleep. Price went up, now the debt too steep. Check in a beer. Now you pay rent to the dog
I kick the door with the hinge still screaming. Gutter confetti on my sneakers, I'm leaving prints like warnings. Your crew look rented, mine look like a Corday. Face call loud, talk small, get shorted at the checkpoint.
I don't tweet threads, I stamp them in the pavement. Knuckles got a memory, they don't forget a statement. You play tough for a camera, freeze frame behavior. I make the room lean back like bass, hit them with a taser. Change glad like tea when you line through them. Try to press me, you be speechless, I'll supply the vibe.
Slide in, clean fit, but the attitude rude. Palm trees in the rear view, I'm steering past your move. Money talk, Chris, no stutter when it land. I don't chase, I collect like stamps and rubber bands.
We don't pull up, we arrive like a headline. Cut through the room, everybody got a sideline. Hands in the air if you built for the pressure. If you fold when it's loud, you ain't part of the measure.
Say it with your chest, don't whisper in the mix. 3 names, 1 spark, and the whole thing here.
I got discipline like a nails like Lil Blaze. I can autograph damage. He say I'm too much good, I'm not for the timid. I turn a red flag to a scarf, tie it cute, then I spin it. Talking on my body like it's up for debate. Baby, mind your manners, there's a bill you can't pay. I walk in heavy like a safe, getting dropped. If he wanna taste, he better come correct with the top. I keep it sharp, pinpoint, jawline, cadence. I don't do maybe, I do yes with arrangements. Haters got a hobby, I got revenue streams. They watching like it's TV, I'm the producer of the scene. 2-step bounce, coupe glass, sunset on the chrome. LA talk smooth, but the energy's strong. She in her baggy, in his rage, I'm in my zone. If you ain't built for this base, better stay at home. Don't pull up, we arrive like a headline. Cut through the room, everybody got a sideline. Hands in the air if you built for the pressure. If you fold when it's loud, you ain't part of the thing.
She want the fast life on the route on the map. Gold on the wrist like the sun got trapped. I'm cool on the surface, but the verse still flex. Make a hater bite words like they chewing on checks. Club 2 pack, but my lane stay clear. Bottle service manners, but it stays sincere. I do it low key, then it echo worldwide. Paper so loud, it can fit it inside. He barks, she snap. I slide with the grin, different flavors on one plate. Let the feast begin.
Name on their tongue like it paying the rent. They can't sit with the winners, so they sit and invent. I don't do peace talks, I do receipts talk. Step wrong, watch your brave turn into sleepwalk. I'm the reason the mirror start telling the truth. I'm the reason you're tough, that story needs proof. We the spark in the socket, don't touch that wire. One match, one breath, whole room catch the fire.
Don't pull up, we arrive like a headline. Cut through the room, everybody got a sideline. Hands in the air if you built for the pressure. If you fold when it's loud, you ain't part of the measure. Say it with your chest, don't whisper in the mix. 3 names, 1 spark, and the whole thing hits. We don't pull up, we arrive like a headline. Cut through the room, everybody got a sideline.
Like coins, like I owe you a focus. You want the keys, but you laugh when my engine is coughing. You want the fruit, but you curse at the soil when it's soggy. Oh, yeah. I sold my sleep for a chance, I don't beg, I bargain. Two phones buzzing, one for work, one for your garden. You want soft life, but you never water my season. You turn cold, then you ask why my voice got a reason. Okay, yeah. Hold on, reason with me, don't rush the story. If I'm down today, tomorrow comes with glory. You want champagne, but you score my cup of water. Say you love a man, then don't price him like a product. Good, reason with me, baby, reason with me. I'm not the screenshot, come and live with me. If I don't get today, I go get them tomorrow. Don't throw my name to the wind like it's borrowed. Reason with me, baby, reason with me. No be mouth, no be post, come and stand with me. I'm betting real, not loud, not for show money. If you can't hold the bricks, don't ask for the balcony. You talk like patient pays my bills, that's comedy.
You want me to smile while your pocket is starving. You say trust the process, like it's bread in the kitchen. But love without ease turns a queen to a prisoner. Easy my baby, I hear you, no drama. But you don't heal a man by comparing his hunger. I'm not your enemy, I'm the one in the rain. Trying to keep your hair dry with my shirt and my name. You want proof? Watch my hands, see the callus. I didn't get it from flexing, I got it from balance. If you can't ride with the struggle, no worries. Just don't come back when the tables turn stories. Some people rich on the screen, broke in their mattress. Big grammar online, but their rent needs practice. Love is a mirror, if you spit on it daily, don't ask why your face looks strange when they face with me. Baby, reason with me. I'm not a rumor, I'm a recipe. If I don't get today, I go get them tomorrow. Don't trade a bond for a purse full of sorrow. Reason with me, baby, reason with me. If you stay for the roots, you'll dance with the tree. No fake life, no noise, no show money. If you want the crown, love the sweat, not the glory. If you're here for the work, come close. If you're here for the picture, scroll on.
I'ma call back when I walk in the turf. Put me in the booty, tell me what I'm worth. Saving the walls, whatever just can't save. Run your lips wrong, get removed from the earth. I'ma cock back when I walk in the turf. Hold me in the booty, tell me what I'm worth. Saving the walls where the vultures can't search. Run your lips wrong, get removed from the earth. Ride through the strip with the metal on alert. Snakes got exposed when the deal got hurt. Cash tag heavy but the loyalty dirt. Brothers turn red for a bag and a shirt. Trust went extinct when they took what I lent. Now I roll loaded with malicious intent. Had my cock back when I'm walking the turf. Hood made me brutal, taught me what I'm worth. Saving the walls where the vultures can't search. Run your lips strong, get removed from the earth. Ride through the strip with the metal on alert. Snakes got exposed when the deal got hurt. Cash tag heavy but the loyalty dirt. Brothers turn red for a bag and a shirt. back and just break and maintain. Money came fast, but the trust came with pain. Homie sold out for a watch and a chain. Tone burn gold when the tension gets tight. They planned the betrayal while they acted polite. One move made and I'm settling the slide. I don't get chances, I just handle it right. I'm a cock back when I'm walking to the turf. Who made me brutal told me what I'm worth. Safe in the walls where the vultures can't search. Run your lips strong, get removed from the earth. Ride through the strip with the metal on the lurch. They get exposed when the deal got hurt. Cash back heavy, but the loyalty there. Brothers turn red for a bag and a shirt.
Faded flashes through the tinted window. Phones buzzing, signals out of sync. Hushed voices swirling, city spin slow. Still I'm moving, engine drains. Benny high rises, pockets heavy with doubt. Silhouette in a downpour, folded bills and guilt. Blue flicker dashboard, posters in drought. Memory skips every promise, almost rebuilt. Pressure in my grip, veins humming chrome. Distant laughter stings, all we ever home. Sliding past warnings, tomorrow never calls. Hands on the wheel, watch the silence stall. It's all static when I'm near. Tracing faces in the rear. Every echo's crystal clear. Can we stay lost in the mirror? Another name stitched in my sleeve. Paper cup secrets spilled in the breeze. Moving through rooms with nothing to leave. Counting each time you hurt with ease. Heartbeat sings to the siren's page. Rusting gold thread these days. Glancing reflections, searching a trace. We put our space on a shifting base. It's all static when I'm near. Tracing faces in the rear. Every echo's crystal clear. Less is over, kept us here. Signals cutting, fog on glass. Pulse tethered to the past. No return, we spun too fast. Morning finds what couldn't last. You keep pulling up with sorry, pressed and creased.
Like a new suit can hide an old disease.
I learned your footsteps, how they run from blame.
Same rhythm, different name.
Yeah, you change talk, sound like a rerun on mute. Same plot, new numbers, still begging for the reboot. You wanna soft land and I'm not the mattress. I'm the hard fact, good luck trying to practice. Promise in your mouth, got an exit route. You heard the truth till the witnesses out. You swipe look like a card, then next one it declined. Now you want my time back, baby stand in line. You keep rehearsing the part with, you're the heal one. But healing ain't a speech when the damage is real love.
Say you're ready like it's some grand announcement.
Ready for what if you won't sit with what you did, love?
I won't be your rebound religion.
Your one last try, you whisper the wind.
I won't be your apology hobby.
I ain't a phase you pick up again.
I kept my spine when you tried to bend it. I kept my name out your mouth. You won't close that chapter. We don't do discounts now.
You love me best when I ask for less. When I laughed it off, when I swallowed my pride. You called it peace when I went quiet. That wasn't peace, I just stepped aside. She ain't too much, you just too small.
Talk big till it's time to stand it.
And you crawl.
I'm a headline in your head, you can't hit.
Try to blame the ink, put your hands on the pen. Credit, I don't need revenge, I need my mornings back.
Coffee hot.
Door lock, no rearview flash. Keep your I miss you in your draft. Send it to your ego, let it do the math.
Whoa. I used to fold my truth like a note in your pocket,
so you could feel important, why you forgot it.
Now I speak full volume, no pretty surrender. No more almost, no more half December.
Stand up.
Rebound religion. You one last try. You whisper the wind. I won't be proud, I'll bet you high. I ain't a phase you pick up again.
If you love me, you show it in a minute. Not in speeches.
Not in doubt.
You want closure.
Close that chapter.
We don't do this count now. We don't do discussion.
Don't call it fate when it's just your habits.
I'm not your lesson
plan. You're not my damage.
period.
You know what it is? Queen moves only. Big talk, bigger bag up. I walk in, room tilt like the bass got a spine. Palm on the table, I'm signing the time. They giggle in groups, but they quiet when I stare. Cause pressure make pearls and I come from the glare. Stiletto, mathematics, one step, new rate. I charge by the breath, you get taxed by the weight. Good girls love trouble, I serve it in lace. He blink, I'm a rumor that sticks on his face. Talk slick, I don't argue, I invoice the tone. Make a sweet little smile while I buy what you want. I'm not nice, I'm precise, I'm the cut in the soul. Turn a who is she moment to a stadium glow. Hold up, watch the switch, watch the diction. Sugar to steel in the same composition. If they want smoke, tell them bring the whole kitchen. Don't chase, I replace, that's the system. Two thrones, one track, no charity. We don't fit in, we set the gravity. Hands out, now get back respectfully. It's a headline, not a guest list entry. Talk big, move small, can't stand that energy. We make them look twice like a Miss Paparazzi. No track, no charity. Come home, it's not bravado. I pen with a grin like I'm hiding the blade. Barbie with bite, Roman ready to raid. Tongue do karate, no stunt, double needed. They acting brand new, but the timeline repeated. I'm chess on the drum line, I'm marching a scheme. Turn whisper campaigns into merch and a meme. Name in their mouth like it's rent that they owe. Late feet, now curtsy, then watch me go. These girls do the most for the least of a look. I do the least, still the headline of the book. If I point, it's a plot. If I blink, it's a trend. Say it with your chest, then say it again. I used to pray for a seat, now I'm building the table. Legs made of marble, name carved in the label. They want the formula. Sorry, it's personal. Crafted in chaos, then polished to surgical. One mic, two monsters, no mercy in harmony. We make power sound pretty, then ugly on purity. On track, no charity. We don't fit in, we set the gravity. We don't fit in, we set the gravity. Hands out, now get back respectfully. It's a headline, not a guest list entry. Big move small, can't stand that energy. We make them look twice like a missed paparazzi. Two phones on track, no charity. We don't fit in, we set the gravity. Queen talk. Okay, if you heard a door slam, that's opportunity, and it locked behind us.
Count it. Hands still smell like ink from the money machine. Bass like a freight train breathing through the floorboards. I don't tiptoe. Doors swing wide when I enter. I keep a passport in the pocket of my denim. Every stamp or receipt for the nights I never mentioned. Wrist do arithmetic, watch how it multiplies. Numbers talk fluent, I don't need to justify. Fresh out the valet, tires leave signatures. I move like a rumor fast, hard to pin with pictures. He say he big, we'll tell him prove it with a ledger. I make a minute feel expensive, that's a pressure. Silk on the skin, but my tone come rough. I smile like a blade pretty when it cut too much. You wanna seat at the table, I'm the reason it's set. One look, whole room reset. I don't say numbers, I say respect. Talk slick, get checked. Big talk, small aim, don't bring me near me. I'm the main chorus, you a side in the story. Ice dance, quick hands, chain to karaoke. Neck too loud, got the block feeling nosy. I don't chase, I replace, that's the policy. If it's not locked in, it's not a part of me. I don't chase, I replace, that's the policy. If it's not locked in, it's not a part of me. You want a queen in the frame, better come with a crown case. I don't do maybe, I do deadlines and loud taste. Bag talk heavy, I don't jog for a headline. I walk in there, change like somebody hit the fan line. Try to box me, honey, I bend the corners. Barbs in the lip gloss, still sweet when I warn you. He call it love, I call it poor negotiation. You can't afford this attention, read the quotation. I've been calm in the storm, still the storm when I'm gone. Text too clean, but it came from the bone. They want the old me, tell them that file's gone. I keep a heart in the safe, not on the tongue. Feel the bass in the ribs like a second heartbeat. Crew too tight, no gas where the doubt can see. If you saw what I saw, you move careful. But I move like I'm blessed, and the blessing is painful. Big talk, small aim, don't bring that near me. I'm the main course, you a side in the story. Ice dance, quick hands, chain to karaoke. Neck too loud, got the block feeling nosy. I don't chase, I replace, that's the policy. If it's not locked, it's not a part of me. I don't chase, I replace, that's the policy. If it's not locked, it's not a part of me. No love letters, just deposits. If you hear this in your rear view, keep driving. Yeah, we's up, baby. And the F is for the ones who forgot.
I've been nice since before nice was a compliment. Back when they handed out deals like they handed out sentences. I took bold, flipped bold, kept the publishing on everything. My metaphors got metaphors, that's a two-story sentence. Since I don't write down my verses, I trust my own hard drive. 16 bars from me is somebody's whole album concept. They gave me a mixtape slide, I turned it to a monument. Dedication wasn't just a title, it was the operating system. I've been the punchline architect since the mixtape era. Young money, but a zip code, not just a record label. They keep drafting the replacement, but never finish the paperwork. There's only one Weezy and the resume don't fit one page. 3 names they've been trying to replace since we arrived. Ain't 3 voices on one record is a problem they can't solve. We don't need the validation of a room that we outgrew. We already own the building, they still paying dues. In the building simultaneously. Every rapper who came after has my fingerprints on their cadence. They credit the student, but forget to mention who taught the class. I don't correct it publicly, I let the streaming numbers speak. My pen has been the standard for so long it became invisible. Like oxygen, they use it without knowing what they're breathing. When I'm raised that whole next generation, that's not a boast, that's a documented chain of custody. I don't do humble for rooms that already know the answer. The question was rhetorical, my presence was the period. They keep writing the narrative without reviewing the subject. I've been the subject, the author, and the publisher this whole time. 3 names they've been trying to replace since we arrived. Hey, 3 voices on one record is a problem they can't solve. We don't need the validation of a room that we outgrew. We already own the building, they still paying dues. Yeah. I came in after they said the door was already too crowded. Kick it open anyway, redecorated the whole hallway. My first week numbers broke, some they said was unbreakable. My second album made the first one look like a warm-up. I don't do press runs for projects that speak for themselves. I don't do feuds for clout, I do them for the public record. Every person who predicted my expiration extended my run. Keep the energy coming, it been good for my metabolism. I sat at tables where they talked around me like furniture. Now I chair the meeting, they request the agenda in advance. They keep treating my confidence like it needs an explanation. And oh, per the explanation is the deposit confirmation that there was a specific window where the whole industry pivoted. Every label, every blog, every radio station recalibrated. Not because the trend shifted, because 3 people changed the weight of what a verse could carry and what a name could cost. And we didn't ask for the moment identified itself, and we were already in position when it came looking. 3 names they've been trying to replace since we arrived. 3 voices on one record is a problem they can't solve. We don't need the validation of a room that we outgrew. We already own a building, they still paying dues. We didn't manufacture the legacy, we just showed up since then. Every year they wrote the eulogy, we dropped another project. They keep updating the replacement list, we keep clearing the criteria. 3 names, 1 record, 0 competition, read the contract. Still the greatest living, still the hardest working, still the standard, still the reference, still the author, still wrong, still record, still the deposit. Young Money, Minaj, Barty, they know the roster. Cash smell on my fingertips like I've been counting under pressure. Three names on the bill tonight. Pay attention.
I treat a beat like a courtroom. Walking and raise the evidence. Bars come laminated clean, still they cut with negligence. My pen got a split personality. It'll hug you, then it'll swing. Butterfly doors on the floor, watch how they hinges say. I'm past next up, I'm the reason the next got anxiety. They watching my steps like the flow got a private gallery. I don't do friendly handshakes, turn the ideas. Too many real ones, turn fake when the profit deposits. Brain on gourmet, stomach on midnight diner. I make crumbs look like a feast, call me the food designer. Say you outside, prove it, don't narrate it. If you want smoke, bring lungs, don't ventilate it. They love a rumor till it's standing in front of them. Now it's yes mom, no sir, whole tone humble. Talk slick, get measured, tape on your mouth. I do big numbers, then step out the count. Head so heavy with plans I don't say. Hands stay clean, but the ink don't play. If it's not stamped, it's not happening, period. I'm not a maybe, I'm the mirror you fearing. I'm sweet in the photo, but wicked in the caption. Switching my cadence like outfits, no zipper, just fashion. He want a nice girl, tell him go order one. I'm the glitch in the system, still I'm the sorted one. I talk in commas, then turn it to exclamation. Name ringing so hard, it needed some vaccination. Look, don't clock my pockets if you can't clock in. He chatty like a stylist, I need results, not win. I don't hint, I point, finger got accuracy. Try me, I'll turn your tough talk into a stutter magically. He want control, boy, please. That's adorable. I sign my own checks, attitude non-refundable.
Money don't change you, it just turns the lights on. Now everybody see what you been hiding with the mic on.
I keep receipts in my memory, numbers in the safe. If you cross me, it's quiet, but it won't be safe.
Talk slick, get measured, tape on your mouth. I do big numbers and step out the count. Head so heavy with plans I don't say. Hands stay clean, but the ink don't play. If it's not stamped, it's not happening, period. I'm not a maybe, I'm the mirror you fearing. I'm not a maybe, I'm the mirror you fearing.
If you heard your name, good. That means you finally relate.
Y'all stay plenty when I'm gone in the bread. Fake ones scatter when the truth gets said. Clip fully loaded, got the aim for that. Cause the long ones, you ain't leaving the bed. Jaw stay clenched when I'm counting the bread. Fake ones scatter when the truth gets said. Clip fully loaded, got the aim for the head. Cause the long ones, you ain't leaving the bed. Putting on my face when the tires screech red. Snitch got caught, now you wishing he fled. Cash in the mattress where the cops never tread. Homies turn ghosts for a check that bled. Like a blade on concrete. They talk behind backs while they smiled into me. Loyalty broke when the cops hit the street. Now I roll heavy with the steel and they jaw stay clenched when I'm counting the bread. Fake ones scatter when the truth gets said. Clip fully loaded, got the aim for the head. Cross that line once, you ain't leaving the bed. Putting on my face when the tires screech red. Snitch got caught, now he wishing he fled. Cash in the mattress where the cops never tread. Homies turn ghosts for a check that bled. Night feed the beast, I just handle the rain. Power move silent, don't need to explain. Money came fast, but the trust came with pain. Brother sold out for a bag and cocaine. Cold tone hit when the room turned dead. They plotted to hit while they broke my bread. One move made, now they paying what's sold. I don't forgive, I just carry the load. Jaws stay clenched when I'm counting the bread. Fate ones scatter when the truth gets said. Clip fully loaded, got the aim for the head. Cross the line once, you ain't leaving the bed. Hooding on my face when the top screech red. Snitch got caught, now he wishing he fled. Cash in the mattress where the cops never tread. Homies turn ghosts for a check that blood.
Clip fully loaded when I step in the zone. Street raise me cold, car muscle and bone. Cash buried deep where the spies stay unknown. Talk on my hustle, get it racing to your throne. passed on the gate. They laughed at the meeting while they sealed my fate. Trust got murdered when they took from my plate. Now I move ruthless with the steel and the hey. Clip fully loaded when I step in the zone. Streets raise me cold, carb, muscle and bone. Cash buried deep where the spies stay unknown. Talk on my hustle, get erased the D-zone. Roll through the city with the heat fully grown. Fake ones crumbled when the danger was shown. Money stacked crooked but the method's my own. Brothers turn snitch for a bag and a loan. I built the empire, asphalt my domain. Power don't whisper, it just conquered rain. Money came dirty but I perfected the strain. Homie switched loyalties for profit and gain. Cold raps cut when the air turned tense. They plotted the hit while they sat on the fence. One call placed and the reckoning commenced. I don't negotiate terms, I just handle the fence. Clip fully loaded when I step in the zone. Streets raise me cold, call muscle and bone. Cash buried deep where the spies stay unknown. Talk on my hustle, get erased the indie throne. Roll through the city with the heat fully grown. Fake ones crumble when the danger was shown. Money stacked crooked but the method's my own. Brothers turn snitch, fall back and alone.